If you're trying to make money reselling shoes online, this video is perfect for you. In this video, I'm going to break down my exact daily sourcing method that I do every single day of the week that has helped me do over $2 million in sales in the reselling industry. So something I've said in the past and that I continue to do is I always try to spend at least $1,000 a day. And when I say $1,000 a day, I mean reselling, right? So I'm always trying to spend $1,000 a day, whether it's in person or online. Online's obviously a lot easier because I can just do it from my desk. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Now, keep in mind, every day is going to look a little bit different because I'm buying new shoes every single day and there's different releases and different things to go for. But this is typically what every average day looks like. First off, I usually set a timer. I know this is backwards, but I put 30 minutes on it and I'll track it here. I actually already picked up some links that I'm going to show you guys already, but usually it'll take me less than 30 minutes. But I start that there just to kind of have a mental note of where I'm at. So I'm not sitting here all day long because that's not what I want to do, because this usually doesn't take all day. All right, so let's get right into it. First thing I do in the morning is check our Discord. My Discord is the Reselling Accelerator. I have a link down below in the description if you guys want to join in and check it out. Our next restock's in the next 10 days, so you guys don't want to miss it. But first thing I do is go there because we send out links daily. So this is a link that was sent out today. This shoe right now is $110 on JD. You can actually use a discount to get these $10 off. The discount code is JDS10. So you get $10 off $100 spent. So that saves you 10 bucks right there. And then I use cashback services. So like Rakuten right now, I can click this. Rakuten's at 3%, which isn't the best, but Top Cashback, which is another cashback service, is currently at 12%. And I can actually click the link here and pull it up. This is what Top Cashback looks like, by the way. And then you just essentially go onto here and type up whatever store you want to buy from. So I would look up JD Sports. Here it is. It says it was at 12%. Let's see if it's still there. Up to 15% off. So it's 15% right now, which is pretty good. And again, you'd be able to get it cheaper. So that $10 is going to bring that shoe down to 100. The extra 15, now I'm paying 85 for these. So again, this shoe's 85 in whatever size that you want. You're obviously going to get free shipping with it as well. And you can look what it's going for on GOAT right now. On GOAT, again, lowest prices are around 130, but you're paying 85 bucks. The rest of these are at 140. It's a Curry. These are super popular basketball shoes. And what does it retail again? It retails 160. So I'm getting it nearly half off. And again, I just sell it for a little bit less than that. You're making good money. So that's always the first thing that I do because it's super easy to do in the morning. To spend even $1,000. Let's say I buy, even 5 of these. That's already almost, what would that be? 500 bucks almost just from buying, 5 pairs of these. And yeah, that's easy to spend just like that. By the way, if you don't have Top Cashback or Rakuten or any of these cashback services, I have my links down below in the description so you guys can sign up. You actually get referral bonuses. So I think you get $30 for free for signing up on your Rakuten, which again, if you don't have it, you're missing out on so much money. It's literally free money. And whenever you shop, you just activate it and you get cashback sent to you for doing nothing, just for activating it. All right, so after I check out the Discord, I buy stuff. Again, we send out anywhere from 5 to 10 links a day. This is just an example of one of them. So there's obviously a lot more that you can pick and choose from. You don't have to buy everything, right? You can kind of look and choose which ones you like. So now that I've sourced inside of the Discord and I've copped all the links, again, there's tons of other shoes that I can buy. I go and source by myself using my email list. When I say email list, essentially what I do is I have an email that I go and I give to all of these websites. You can see right here on JD, every single website, if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can give them your email. And it's your mailing list, their marketing list. They will tell you whenever these stores are having sales. It's essentially the free way to know when these stores are getting restocks, again, when sales are going to be happening. And today, Hibbet's having a big sale. I believe it's 25% off. So I'm going to be sourcing big time on Hibbet. All right, so here we are on Hibbet. Again, this morning I got an email from them having a sale. You can see what it is. Actually ends tonight. So the Hibbet sales don't actually last super long. It's just one of the things they do with their website, but they have sales like every week. So right now, 25% off. If you spend $100, I chose some shoes to actually show you guys. So to calculate with Hibbet, essentially in any store, what you need to do is literally just take the price, 73 bucks, and then times it by the inverse of that number. So what I mean by that is you'll take $73 times point, instead of being 25, like 25%, you do minus 100. So that would be 75, right? Times 0.75. That's just how you do the math on it. So these would be 55 bucks essentially after all discounts. And with that being said, like this shoe I've sold in the past for way more than that, over close to 100 bucks. So that's a really good profit on this one. And you can see there's tons of different pairs that I can pick from. And it's 55 bucks. It's super cheap. I'm gonna try my best to pull these all up on different platforms so you guys can see what they go for. But here's the sales on StockX, around 95 bucks on this. Again, you're gonna get 55. It's really cheap. Plus on Hibbet, I don't know if you guys knew this, but every $150 you spend, you get a $10 Hibbet gift card. So actually, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than that. You'll save maybe an extra $3, by spending that extra money, which is pretty sweet. Now, this shoe doesn't sell super quick. It's had a few sales this July, which is not bad. I'd probably get sizes 11. I mean, you can see those 2 sales recently, but I expect that. This isn't a StockX shoe. Now, if we check this shoe on eBay, which I'm going to pull up in a second, you'll see the sales are going to be a little bit different. And boom, here are the listings on eBay. You guys can see kind of what they're going for. Also, to check the sales history on eBay, what you have to do is just scroll down and then click completed items. And it'll show you the actual sales history on this stuff. So you guys can see it sells a little bit better on eBay. Obviously it depends on the size and the condition and everything, but yeah, not a bad shoe at all for 55 bucks. Here's practically the same thing, but a better colorway. These ones are the cherries. And again, thing with Hibbett doesn't have the SKU, so you can just copy the title here, go on to StockX, paste it right here, and it should pop up. And then obviously you can, choose whichever one you want depending on the size. Again, for me, I always go for the higher one, obviously. But yeah, you can kind of see what they're going for on here. There's no bids or anything. I probably wouldn't buy an 8.5 for obvious reasons, but that's kind of another example of a, again, profitable shoe here. And here it is on eBay. Here's some sales. These are used, so actually let me do the new ones so we don't get any of the used ones. But you guys can see kind of what these ones are going for on here. Again, around 100 bucks, and you can get them for like 53. So a pretty good buy. And now, in all honesty, this is just my opinion on it. These don't have the quickest moving volume. Like, they're not selling, every single day, which is fine. You could still make money on this shoe. And in fact, inside of our accelerator group, we show you guys exactly what shoes to buy and how to tell if a shoe's moving fast or not. We have a profitable shoe checklist. So it tells you exactly, and you can basically put the shoe in there and know, how quickly this shoe's selling, if it's selling slow, whatever it is, all the info about it. So here's another good one, LeBron's here. Again, we're going to get it 25% off. So I did it already. You're paying 66 bucks on these. Here's what they're going for on StockX. Again, good sales. This one sells a lot faster than the other one, so this would be, one that I'd rather buy in bulk. But if we look at the listings here, oops, this is the sell now. I want to look at the different sizes. There we go. Again, it goes around 100 bucks depending on the size. I wouldn't buy something this small. These ones aren't the best, but yeah, not bad. And by the way, the only reason I show StockX is because it actually gives you some data. I wouldn't normally sell this shoe on StockX. In fact, I'm going to show you guys what these go for on GOAT just for comparison. All right, here we are on GOAT. You guys can see all these are going for over 110 on GOAT versus if we look at StockX. Yeah, not really that close. Only problem, GOAT doesn't show sales history on their website, but on their phone you'd be able to check. But again, this is a shoe that I would totally sell on GOAT instead. Same LeBron, same price, literally the same story. Here are the prices on StockX. All you have to do is just copy the SKU. Sometimes they throw two in there, so just test either one. But I'll paste it on here. This is the right one. We're on GOAT. And you guys can see this one sells a little bit less, but some sizes are, still really good to get this shoe. Again, even if you sell it at 100, you're getting the shoe for 66 bucks. It's still a $20 profit, which, by the way, $20 profit on that shoe would be around a 30% ROI, which again is not bad for a shoe that sells that fast. All right, you guys are going to check out this one. I sent this actually in my broadcast on Instagram, so I send out free links in there. Make sure you join it if you're not a part of it. But check this out. They are 183 plus 25% off. So on big numbers like that, that's a big discount. 183 times 0.75, you're paying 137 on these Yeezys that aren't even for sale on Adidas. So this is a really, really good price. In fact, I'm going to throw up on the screen right now. I had a client, because I posted this in the group. We posted in this group last week. I had a client that bought a bunch of these. I think he already sold 3 pairs. Just this one guy sold 3 pairs all over, I want to say 180. So he made really, really good profit on this shoe. And again, you can get it super cheap. All right, real quick, I thought I'd just show you. Here's a Poison sale. This is what Poison's fees look like. Again, you can sell it on Poison. I'm not even showing that on this video. Here's another one. Same thing. I mean, just really, really good prices. This was 2 days ago, from the time of this recording. And yeah, I mean, same thing. You're making 40 bucks a pair on this shoe, and they sell like instantly, so you don't have to wait at all. It's great. Here's another example of a shoe that I'd buy. Again, not the best size 11 for being a women's shoe, which is, big, obviously, but 63 bucks, 25% off. Like, you're paying under $50 on these. You can't really go wrong at those prices. Here's a better one. I mean, it's even cheaper, same thing. And you can see some better sizes on this. It's okay colorway. I don't really know what that is in the middle, to be honest. Oh, it's to tuck it. Okay. Either way, interesting shoe. Still super cheap. I mean, you're getting it for less than 50 bucks. You can't really lose. So yeah, those are the main things that I go for when I'm online sourcing that I do daily. You guys can see how easy it is for me to spend $1,000 just like that. And again, this is what I'm doing every single day. Now, if you're someone who's trying to scale your reselling business or even just get started, I highly recommend checking out my reselling accelerator. I mentioned it earlier in this video, but check the link down in the description down below. You have a link to actually join our reselling accelerator or our free group as well. It's the same link. You can just use it down there. And I highly recommend it if you're someone who's really serious about reselling, wants to work with me, get access to my courses, get access to all the tools and resources that we use to actually scale your business. So again, if you want to make extra income without spending too much time and just have something that you actually enjoy doing, which is dealing with shoes all day, I highly recommend joining the reselling accelerator or at least checking it out. But anyways, hope you guys got some value from this video and learned a few different things about online sourcing. Again, it looks different every single day. Today was just a Hibbett day. There's other websites. Again, inside the accelerator, we have a Google sheet with over 200 different websites that you can go through. That's what I use daily. And I have all my emails on there. So I get emails from all these websites daily. And again, it just makes sourcing a whole lot easier. You can build systems with this business if you know what you're doing. So once again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Peace.